remembering the Bradford City fire there. Well, more of the day's news and new films to prevent children becoming victims of online grooming during lockdown have been published by Humberside's Police and Crime Commissioner. Now, expecting a baby should be an exciting time, but how are prospective parents coping in the current climate? Well, the coronavirus is changing the care that women receive during their pregnancy and when they're in labour. That's something we're exploring in a new two-part series. In the first part, our reporter Lauren Hall has been given access to a unique antenatal clinic set up to deal with pregnancy in a pandemic. How absolutely lovely. Well, speaking of football, we should have been building up to our biennial festival of football, the European Championships. They were due to kick off next month with a number of games, including the final staged here in the UK. Now, it would have been the first time a major international football event had taken place on our shores for 24 years. Sadly, we'll have to wait until next summer for Euro 2020. But to satisfy our thirst for the beautiful game, ITV has decided to show every game from Euro 96, a tournament embraced in our region, as Chris Dawkes explains. Well, even I got into that one. John, are you going to be reliving the Euro 96 from yesterday? John, thank you. See you later.
Indeed, yes.
Well, now, a teacher who launched a campaign to provide scrubs for frontline staff at Harrogate Hospital says she has been humbled by the public's response. Fran Taylor appealed for help following reports of a shortage of scrubs during the COVID-19 crisis and now has more than 700 volunteers. Catherine Walker has this report. Well done to them. Well, finally tonight, the story of how a Halifax boy saved his older brother's life will be featured in a TV documentary tonight. When 17-year-old Jake Walton suffered a serious injury while out biking, it was his 14-year-old brother Cian who helped to keep him alive until medics arrived. Chris Kiddie reports. True brotherly love. Well, you can see that helicopter ER episode on the Really channel at 9 o'clock tonight. Here's John. John, thanks very much. That's it from us. Our next update is at 10:35. The national and international stories are coming next with Mary Nightingale. But from all the team here on Calendar, thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now. Well, as we all digest the new rules, the latest number of coronavirus deaths across all settings was announced this afternoon. They have risen 210 to 32. Well, away from the COVID-19 outbreak, the annual memorial service to mark the 35th anniversary of the Valley Parade fire disaster took place online this morning. 54 Bradford City and 2 Lincoln supporters died in the tragedy. Victoria Whittam reports. The Bradford fire disaster. Well, new films to prevent children becoming victims of online grooming during lockdown have been published by Humberside's Police and Crime Commissioner. They've been made. There are calls for the government to approve construction work on one of the region's most congested roads. Plans for the A63 in Hull include replacing traffic lights and pedestrian crossings with a bridge and an underpass. But a decision to go ahead with the work was delayed in March due to the coronavirus outbreak. Now, over 700 volunteers have joined a scheme to make scrubs for staff at Harrogate Hospital. In just 4 weeks, the campaign, started by teacher Fran Taylor, has provided an amazing 800 items of scrubs for frontline workers. Here's Catherine Walker. Well done to them now. Here's John with the weather. John, thank you. That's it. We're back just after 6 in Good Morning Britain. But from all of us here on the Lates team for now, bye-bye.